Good morning and welcome to the 2024 season for Jeremiah and I here in southern Tennessee. It's August 23rd. It really don't even feel like we should be hunting. I mean, it's highs in the 80s and 90s, and that's even a little bit cooler than what it has been. But out of the 3 or 4 farms that we jump around and hunt, the buck on this farm is the most consistent. He's been in here pretty much every morning and every evening since Monday. And I really feel like we've got a pretty good idea of what he's doing at this point, and we've developed a plan this morning to go in and try to get him killed. This is our velvet season. It lasts 1 weekend. We've got one chance to get it done, and then season closes back down and won't reopen again till later September. So, you know, I feel like at this point we really have nothing to lose. We're going in, all cards on the table. We'll update you when we get in the tree. Wind's perfect. It's coming straight out of the north. It's about 7:30, and based on all the pictures we've been getting up to this point, we feel like it's pretty much over for the morning hunt. We've seen one of the bucks that we've been getting on camera. I don't know, as of right now, the plan is to possibly come back here again this evening. The weather's been calling for southeast wind, but all morning it was pretty much out of the north, just with the thermals rising. I think the wind was just coming out of the north a little bit, which is perfect. But as we're sitting here, the day winds are starting, and we're starting to get that southeast wind now. And I think we'll strategize throughout the day and decide what we want to do this evening. None of the other cameras were really active this morning either at the other farm, so I think right now this may be our best chance.
Their clover over here is money.
Thank you guys for joining us for another season of Midwest Whitetail the East show. The last year, 2023, was arguably one of the best seasons for the entire team, and 2024 is shaping up to potentially be even better than that. Today, we are on a lease with Joey and Drew, and Joey is joining me on 2 leases this year. One of them, I was hunting that 9-point on last year, and that's where we're at today. So far on cameras, it's been pretty slow, but as the season rolls on, this farm kind of heats up and gets better as we go on. The other lease is 15, and that's a place that I've had for 3 years, and I haven't hunted at one time. I've just ran cameras there. And every year, late October, it just heats up for about 3 weeks, so a lot of big deer. On the way over here as well, we have a new update in the entire the hit list situation. So we stopped at a permission piece that's not too far from this place right here, and that piece has a deer. He was either a 9 or a 10-point, and that deer has now bumped up into the rankings into my my target list. So And then last but not least, on my main farm, which I spend most of the time hunting, that includes the 8-point that I was lucky enough to harvest last November 3rd. That farm has Crash, which is a deer. Last year, if you guys remember, he has his whole one side. He like ran it into a tree in velvet. So he broke all of his points off that side. So he was on the no-go list. That deer is back, and I'm super excited to be able to chase after him, have a bunch of history with him. And then there's another 8-point over there that has been sporadic when the cameras as well. And I can't tell, I haven't got a good enough picture yet to tell for sure. That deer I was calling Showtime. He's a big 8-point, just a big frame, something that catches your eye. But he's starting to kind of tap the cameras, you know, once, twice a week right now. So hopefully as we roll into the season, he shows up. And last year he disappeared mid-November, and I never got another picture of him after that. So I'm thinking it's him, but I want to get a better look for sure. That's kind of a wrap up for what I got going on. We're gonna take things over to Drew, who's tagging along with us today on the lease. He's a new member of the East Show. He's a friend of Joey's and mine for a long time, so he's got some big deer running around he's super excited to tell you guys about, so we'll take it over to him.
Hey guys, Drew Omelia here, new member of Midwest Whitetail. I'm out here with Joey and Kyle on one of their leases. Wrapping up some last minute touches for the season. Most of my spots are ready to go. One of the farms I'm gonna be hunting, I know you guys have probably seen before. Kyle hunted it, Rye hunted it. You know, Rye was the first in there, then Kyle took it over when Rye moved, and now it's my turn. So I'm going after Callie. Callie's deer that Kyle had on camera, and I know Rye had on camera early on. It'd be a great story, a lot of history there with a lot of the guys. So we're getting ready to head back to Joe's house, and then you know, do some last minute touches over at the Meadow.
We're here? That thing.
Tree!
Why not bring them? What's up, guys, and welcome back to another season of Midwest Whitetail. I'm Joey from Maryland. We came to the Meadow, put a new branch on, and I'm gonna go up into the tree stand and trim some shooting lanes, and then we ended up putting the tracks camera out to stay out of here until the season starts in 2 weeks, a week, something like that. I got 2 targets here at the Meadow that want to get a better look at. I got this deer I call Titan. He's just a real funky split brow deer. He's just real short on the one side, and then his other side's normal. And then I have a deer that came back this year that I had last year. His name's Junior, and he blew up to be a nice deer. We got them 2 targets here, and then over at the other property I hunt where I killed Reggie last year, I have a real nice 8-point that hasn't been showing up as much. At the other property, they're doing a lot of drilling, so I'm starting to think that's why he's not showing up as much, but they should be done before the season starts, so I'm hoping to get more on the tracks cameras for now. But as of right now, we got them 2 deer here. We're looking forward to the season to start. And is that all I got? Yeah.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another season of Midwest Whitetail, the East Show. Can't believe we're standing here already talking about it. Seems like the summers just seem to fly by quicker every year. So had one of my best seasons last year here in Pennsylvania, so really looking forward to getting back out there and hunting. This year I'll be hunting Pennsylvania as always, some public in Maryland as I've done in the past few seasons, and then I picked up permission in Delaware this year, so I will be hunting Delaware. So far in Pennsylvania, I have pretty much 1 buck I have my eyes on. I have history with him. I did have pictures of him 2 years ago as a pretty cool non-typical, and then none last year. Not sure where he went, and then this year he showed back up, and he's a little bit bigger, but looking forward to hunting that deer. And then in Delaware, I actually have a pretty decent 4-year-old he looks to be. Right now, the opener in Delaware is actually September 1st, so just a few days from now. So I'm hoping to get down there when I can. Here in Pennsylvania, we have the opener that's September 21st. And then Maryland opens up in another week after the Labor Day weekend. So really coming in hot here, and can't complain. So thanks for watching, and we really hope you enjoy this season and follow along with our stories.
Well, it's the morning of the youth hunt. We've got Adam and his 2 boys here today, which Rob will be hunting with Jack. I'll be hunting with Luke. Been warm. Deer are not as active as we'd like, but hopefully you get up on their feet and do a little bit of feeding this morning. Get out there, see what happens this morning, and hopefully one of them get something on the ground.
Outside, there's 2 of them that are fighting. He wants the one to the left. One to the left. Yep. Okay, stop. There you go. Okay, put it on his shoulder. Got it. Go ahead whenever ready. Perfect shot. Do it. Safety's off. Yep. Perfect shot. Come on, buddy. Right on the shoulder. Right behind you.
Yeah. Oh, my shoulder. Oh, that's gonna hurt.
That's okay.
That gave me a little bruise.
What did you do, man?
That was both holdings.
That was a nice buck, wasn't it?
Yeah. Ow. First deer, I got a buck.
That was a nice buck. Did you get to watch him fight and everything?
Yeah, that was.
Wasn't that fun?
Yeah.
That's 1 to 8 points, I believe.
Oh my goodness.
Pretty proud, Dad?
Oh yeah.
Give me 5, man. Nice. Oh, man. And here's the trail. I haven't looked. Walk up there and get a hold of that guy. Make sure he's gone, okay?
Got Daddy in there first.
The gun with blood.
Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. That's part of the game. Okay, turn his head toward you. Okay.
Nice job, Luke.
Big smile.
Well, we're back here for the evening youth hunt. We're on the family farm. Came back to the same blind that Luke shot his buck earlier today. Back here with Jack. It's Jack's hunt. He's ready to put one on the ground. And it's really warm. It's about 86 degrees. We got a slight breeze right now. But we've got a lot of bucks that have been moving on this farm. So it's Jack's turn. You ready to go?
Yeah.
All right. So he's going to get one on the ground tonight. And then we're going to sit by the fire and enjoy the evening. And we're going to talk about the hunts. Not shoot until I tell you, okay?
Yeah, buddy. Oh, man.
You want to wake brother up?
That's fantastic, man.
Pass through
I know it did. It was hot. I know.
everything behind me.
Yeah, it's a through and through.
Oh, yeah. He's done. He's done. We're going to go back and find that buck. He's done.
Ran into the woods.
Well, that's going to wrap up our weekend. The youth hunt up here was a major success. The guys got it done last night on Jack's hunt. Had to give the neighbors a quick call, just make sure they were okay because he had jumped on the fence. So it took a little bit longer to get over and get his out, but it didn't go 50 yards on the neighbors. Seemed to enjoy themselves. You guys enjoy yourselves?
Yep.
They both got nice bucks, and now Dad's got to put them on the wall for them. I got a bunch of meat to process. But I appreciate you guys coming up. Congrats. Congrats, guys. Adam, thanks for bringing the boys up. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
You guys are a great bunch of guys. So
Yeah, we had a great time.